Hey guys, this is TOD number 11, and hey, check out what we have for today. Looks like we're going back to the cake. It looks so good, does it not? Oh my gosh. Oh yes, this is another cake episode. This is the sequel to the infamous brownie cheesecake episode that I had two weeks ago, I guess. By the way, just a little quick note here. Check out this. We got a bit of a snow situation going on. Quite snowy. This is the first snowfall of the season, actually. It was kind of funny because I had my morning walk this morning and I was walking north and the snow was coming from the north and it was quite breezy as well. So the snow was getting in my eyes. I was not prepared. I did not bring my scarf. It's this thing right here, it's not really a scarf. It has a name, but I forget what it's called. So you basically I wore this in my dentist character wears this, and it goes around your neck, and then it can also go like on the back of your head. Anyway, I didn't bring this. So I was not prepared. And as I was walking north and it was coming right in my face, and then as soon as I turned around and started walking south, it was so much more nicer. So in my afternoon walk, I'm definitely going to bring that. Anyway, so I just wanted to mention that. So today we are having a chocolate, what is this called? A chocolate truffle mousse cake. And then it also has a bit of a description here. I don't want to, okay, maybe I can sort of angle the camera so that I can show you what it says on the thing here. It says, it's hard for me to read this. It says moist chocolate sponge cake with dark chocolate mousse, finished with dark chocolate. So we have a bit of a theme here, a bit of a dark chocolate theme. I am a dark chocolate fiend, actually. And that was sort of, that came about by me. I started making my own chocolate cookies. So I was inspired by my sister made a batch of cookies for me, probably 2017-ish, 2018. They were like double chocolate cookies and they were amazing. And I was just absolutely floored. And I wanted to learn how to make them myself or a version of them. And so I did, and I still make those cookies all the time. Those cookies have appeared on several videos. But the point I was trying to make was, so when I was trying to, work through my recipe, I wanted to incorporate, so I was looking at the chocolate chips. Chocolate chips have a lot of sugar. I was trying to lessen the sugar amount in my recipe, trying to use as little sugar as possible. And you look at the sugar content of the dark chocolate, especially these Hershey's dark chocolate chunks, I believe, and they had like 70, they were 70% cocoa, and they had half of the sugar content compared with the regular chocolate chips. So I started getting that, not because of the taste, but because of the sugar content. And then I ended up just like acquiring that dark chocolate taste because it does have a unique flavor, the dark chocolate. And I love it now. And so I am a dark chocolate fiend, as I mentioned. I think that was the whole point of this story. So I have all my gear. There's, I don't know if you can see it. There's probably the ground's dirty. I have my plate, my cutlery, I have my milk, I have my water. I do not have my Kleenex box. Hopefully I don't have to wipe my mouth or something. And we have the cake, of course, and I also have the cutting board. So let's try and take this out first of all. By the way, I guess I'll talk about that later. It looks amazing, by the way. So this is the thing. So, I'll show you again when I finally take it out of its casing. Okay, let's try and take it out right now. Can you see that? I think you can see that. Once again, we got the crotch cam. The crotch cam is making a return. The infamous crotch cam. I got so many comments on my crotch cam. Most of them were quite perverted, but I'm just joking. Literally no one mentioned the crotch cam. Probably because I'm a guy. Okay, what's the dealio? It's still attached on one side. I can smell it and it smells just miraculous. Okay. All right, so this top is gonna go on the ground, and here is your cake. Good God. Does this ever look amazing? Does it not? Okay, once again, it has that slippery tray. One of these days, the cake is gonna go flying. Okay, maybe I should toss this bottom part too. Okay, bottom part has been tossed. Here's your cake with the tray. I don't wanna angle it too much just in case it falls and I wanna kill myself. But look at how nice this looks. This just looks absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. So it's got some like chocolate shavings along the side. And then on the top, there's this bow, this chocolate bow. And then there are these, I don't even know what these are. These white little pebble things. And then you have this, what is this, white chocolate, or is it cream or something? Or like icing? It just looks so pretty. I don't know, well, I guess we did see what it looks like on the inside, but I'll cut into it and we'll figure out what it looks like now. Let's try and get a good YouTube screenshot here. If possible, I'm gonna have to like touch it so it doesn't fall. I don't wanna like obscure it though. And I want my face to be further away. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, goodness gracious. That looks like a pretty good YouTube screenshot. And I've got chocolate on my fingers already. I'm gonna lick it off. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and cut it. Let's angle back to the crotch once again. Maybe if I do this. Very active with the camera work. Now the question is, how am I gonna cut this? Because I had trouble. I wanted, my goal in the previous episode where I had the cheesecake, my goal was to have half of it. And I wasn't able to accomplish that goal. It was a pretty large cake. And so this one is a little smaller and I would like to have half of it, but should I just, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it, but that's the question. Where do I cut it? I wanna get this chocolate thing on the top, but I wanna get a bit of everything. And if I were to cut it down the middle here, it would be either one or the other. And if I do it this way, it would be either the icing or this. So there's really nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to cut it. And then it is smaller, so maybe I'll be able to eat more than half. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it right here. Oh my goodness gracious. It cuts so smoothly. Okay. So I cut it, as you can see. So it looks like this side is bigger. So I'll try and eat this. Hopefully I can eat it all, and then I can sort of start eating the other part as well. So I have to bring over my plate and try and transfer this over. So let's get a little better shot. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe if I do this, you can still see it. Put my plate right here. And I'll have to rotate the tray. Okay. Oh yeah, it comes off the tray quite easily. I'm gonna have to go like this. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. And I've got some icing, some of the mousse inside. All right, so far so good. Then I have to put this on the ground. Hopefully no rats eat it. There are no rats in this house, of course. I did find a mouse one year. There are some mice in the basement occasionally. But there has been like I think a couple baby mice up here. I'm on the second floor. But that was several years ago. Okay, here you go. That's pretty, isn't it not? Should we get another YouTube screenshot? Honestly, I think it looks better without the cross section. So there's your mousse. And then we have the fluffy, moist, wait, what was it called? I forget what it was called. Anyway, by the way, it does have nutritional facts. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, it has nutritional facts. So we are going, I'm going to try not to pay too much attention to these. But apparently so this is per 1/6 of the cake. So we have 47% of your daily saturated fat. So I'm going to try and eat 3/6 of it. So I'm going to have like almost 150% of my daily saturated fat just from the cake. It has a lot of sugars. Well, I mean, it's 22 grams of sugar, so I'm going to be in the 60s of that. Well, but that'll sort of equal my scone when I had the 3 scones. I've done that twice now, and it was okay. And then everything else is pretty much doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's a lot of fat as well, not just saturated fat, but regular fat. So this is a very fatty, very decadent meal. So let's try and eat it. Now I'm going to have to cut from this side again so that the camera can get it. It's quite like a tall cake. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, well, it's very amazing. It tastes incredible. This is sort of like the complete opposite of the cheesecake. The cheesecake was extremely dense. This one, it's very light. It pretty much, I was able to, that was a really big piece, and I didn't have to chew it at all. It pretty much just went all the way down. And, which is a nice change. I did mention that I'm definitely like the dense cakes, but I also like a fluffy cake, obviously. Chocolate. Oh my God. The chocolate shavings, so good. They add like a very slight crunch, but they're not so thick that they, that you really have to chomp down. They're just, it's almost like sprinkled nuts, I guess. I'm allergic to nuts, so I don't like that, but I can imagine what it seems like. And then there's this chocolate thing. The chocolate thing is quite hard, so like the top thing, is it supposed to be a flower? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because I'm gonna have to take it off, I guess, and then just sort of break into it. Okay, let's try and do this then. Try and break into it. Oh, I broke it. Can I have a couple pieces or, yep. I'll try and eat this. I need to break it a little more, okay? Oh yeah, it's just solid chocolate. Oh man. Come on. It's like a bow or something. I'm trying to break it a little more, but it's not working out, so I'm just gonna try and eat it all. Oh yeah. That is some good chocolate. And then there's the other piece of it right here, which I will get to eventually. So I'm gonna have a little glass of milk here, a little swig of milk. So this was, I believe it was $18.99. So originally I went to the grocery store and I was going to get that triple chocolate brownie that I saw like a few weeks ago, but they didn't have it. So, but I was looking at the refrigerated display area next to the display case, and it was stocked this time. Like previous times I went there, it was sort of, there wasn't much stuff there. It seems like sort of an overflow area that they put stuff in. But they had full cakes, they had single cake slices, they had some brownies, but not the triple chocolate ones that I wanted. And they had actually other cakes that I wanted to get as well, not just this one. They had another cheesecake too, another brownie cheesecake. that I very much enjoy getting. But this one, I just saw this and I'm like, oh my God. And I thought, okay, I might as well just get it. This is gonna be another cake episode. Okay, we're gonna try and eat this rather quickly. These bites are way too big though. What am I doing with the bite size? Okay, there we go. Oh my God. I've had mousse before, chocolate mousse before. Do not remember when the last time I had that was. Tastes amazing though. I'm gonna try and eat the rest of this ribbon. I think I'm almost halfway through the piece. Pounding it. Oh man. Oh, this is so good. This video series has been a very positive experience for me. All right, so yeah, I got about half of the slice left. I was pretty confident I could have eaten the cheesecake in the previous episode, but I wasn't able to do it. This one I'm pretty confident I can, but I mean, there's still half of it. I've only eaten half of it. Very decadent, very rich. Whew. Not much talking in this episode. Too busy eating cake. I watch a lot of body cam videos, police body cam videos. And some of them, you know, these people, like these criminals, they just will not shut up. They're so annoying. And then so you go down to the comments, the YouTube comments, and you know the cops aren't doing it. They're trying to talk to the criminal. It seems like the you know, because of the climate, the cops they have to be so careful because everyone hates the cops, and then so they're, you know, all they're doing is talking with them. And then you go to the comments, the YouTube comments, and it says, less yapping, more zapping. And so me not talking is sort of reminded me of that, little saying there. Less yapping, more zapping, with the taser, of course. I did watch 2 videos today. One girl got tased twice. And she's like, what did I do? What an idiot. Oh man, so good. So the piece fell over onto its side. Okay. Hey, look at this. I did it. I ate it all. Wow. I ate my piece, all the piece. There's still half of a thing there. So I think I'm gonna cut a little bit off of the rest of the cake because I wanna get some of those pebbles, because I did not experience the pebbles. And I do have just a little bit of room left. So let's bring the cake back up. And we shall bring back the crotch cam, everyone's favorite crotch cam. And I'm just gonna take a very, very small slice. There you go. Perfect. Okay. I'll just transfer it down here instead of having to bring it back up there. Probably can't even see it. Okay, transferred. Transfer complete. All right, here we go. Hey, the pebbles are in frame. That's a happy accident there. All right, so let's eat it then. Let's eat a pebble. I don't know if they're gonna be hard or if they're gonna be soft. I think I got all of them. There are 4 of them, and I got all of them. Okay. I still don't know what they are. I felt like it was crunchy at first, but then they sort of disintegrated. So I don't know what they were. All right, so let's eat this, and then that's gonna be it. Whew. I'm at my limit. All right. Just gotta finish off my milk. Good God. Okay. Another episode done. That was pretty amazing. I have to take a break from the cake though. This is really putting a dent in the old wallet. Remember, I mentioned last time I got the cake that I was worried that my bill was going to be a little higher, and it wasn't. So yesterday, I was pretty confident, and then I got my bill, and it was like, whoa, this is way higher. Once again, I had to get some stuff that I didn't normally get. And chocolate chips are ridiculous now. Just a regular little bag of chocolate chips was $7.49 for some inexplicable reason. I don't know what's going on with the grocery store food prices and whatnot, but anyway, pretty crazy. Anyway, so next week it's going to go back to, we're having another TV dinner, and then the week after that it's going to be another sweet episode. So I've got to figure out what to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Let's take a nice little peek at the weather outside. I guess this is going to be the new normal. This is just sort of a taste of winter. We're not there yet, but until next time.